This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids. What up, everybody? This is your boy BlakMagus, and Microsoft put out some information about some new mobile gaming accessories for Xbox. Reminding us that come this fall, Ultimate Game Pass for Xbox will feature access to their xCloud. I don't know. I don't think they changed the name. No, it's still xCloud as far as I know, which is going to be their game streaming service. This is their attempt to expand into more than just console and PC. They're allowing people to use this on tablets, mobile phones, and other mobile devices so that they can expand their ecosystem. And if you do have the Ultimate Game Pass, this is a part of it for free, $15 a month. That means you get that. You get access to online gaming on your console. And of course, you get the free games that are available at the time in the Xbox library. Including their exclusives day one for free. So I'm sitting here and I'm like looking at this. First of all, the peripherals look cool. It's kind of cool that they're going all out to make these clips for your phone so you can add them. I see one by Razer where it kind of works kind of like a shell type thing where you pull it apart, you settle your phone in, and you push it together so it'll like fit inside comfortably, and you can game off of that. There's also a clip that you can put on top of your Xbox controller, because the Xbox controller will be able to connect to your phone wirelessly. Is that actually an Xbox controller? No, not an Xbox controller. It's a third-party controller that's Bluetooth, because I keep forgetting. As well, cause it's funny because until I looked at it, and I'm looking at it now, and realized the logo is not in the center, it's not Xbox, that they don't have Bluetooth controllers still, right? It's still... You guys, please correct me, because I believe Microsoft still don't have Bluetooth compatible controllers. Anyway, so you have that. You can get the controller and the clip, settle your phone on top, and then there's another, just a clip by itself that you can get to put your phone in. A couple of clips that they showed, and they showed a SteelSeries headset that's supposed to be made compatible to connect to your phone. So yeah, a lot of interesting gadgets, but this brings xCloud back into mind, and of course the discussion is going to be just how big of a deal this is that xCloud is a part of Game Pass. Me personally, I think it's an interesting deal. I think it's a very smart move by Microsoft in order to try to push this, to add it to a service that's already gained a lot of interest and popularity, in particular amongst their fan base, as well as people who don't want to buy an Xbox but got a gaming PC, want to play some of their games. They'll get it just so they don't have to pay for the games via Microsoft Store or Steam. They can just use Game Pass, play the games that they want when they come out. It's $15 a month. Seems a lot, but in the long run of things, it's $120 a year. 2 games on release is $120. So you get your money's worth. Even if you're only coming to play, like, say, the next Gears and the next Halo, you'll eventually get your money's worth in that aspect. It's funny because I want to try the Game Pass while it's $1. I'm gonna have to go ahead and do that, because I want to kind of review it and see how I feel. Like, because again, from the outside looking in, for me, I understand the value. I just don't find it that appealing for the type of gamer that I am. And I think that's how a lot of people feel. But I think I should just get it so I can review it and discuss that. And it's separately from this video. But yeah, here's the thing about the xCloud thing. Well, I think it's smart, and I think that it's going to attract a lot of people who already are part of the Game Pass ecosystem to at least try it out. And I think brand loyalty is going to get a lot of people to back it, making it probably more successful than what Stadia has been. I don't know if the appeal is going to be as broad as Microsoft would like. Because, let's be honest, most of us who play games on an Xbox or a PC or a PlayStation 4 or, well, I'm not going to add Switch because Switch is kind of the trump card here. But if you are playing games on PlayStation, Xbox, or PC, you generally are playing on those platforms. You're generally connected to internet, and you are pretty much going to install whatever games you cop, and then when you're done, uninstall them. Unless it's a game such as, say, Call of Duty, Warzone, one of the Battlefield games. Any multiplayer game that you play, one of the sports games that you're going to play kind of religiously. Single player games you're going to play, uninstall, keep it moving. Download the next one, do the same thing, so on and so forth. Now, I guess they're hoping that people will find the appeal of cloud gaming to eliminate maybe storage. I'm not sure. See, here's the thing. Cloud gaming has been around for a while, and it's always struggled to grab a huge foothold in the market, beyond being just like a novel, neat idea. Because most people are just going to be happy with playing their games after installing them. If they're going to purchase a game, they're going to want some type of, if not physical copy, disc-wise, some type of tangible asset to it. I can't imagine many people being kind of happy with the idea that if I paid, like, it's one of the reasons why Stadia didn't work, by the way, in my mind. I'm going to pay you $60 or whatever the game price of the game is to then access it in the cloud. That don't sound right. Like, at least with the digital purchase, you download it or it's in your library and it's there. It feels more tangible, and I think people are gonna have a hard time like getting over that. That's why Game Pass kind of makes it a lot more palatable for people, because at least like you're just getting from a pool of 100 games that are already there for you. But I don't think people are gonna do it's the PlayStation Now effect. Nobody's gonna pay that much money a month just to do that. And I really don't think people are gonna pay that amount of money just to play these games on tablets and mobile devices. So, well, again, smart move to add it upon a part of Game Pass. What's the huge benefit for Microsoft as far as marketability for this? Because it's pretty much, to me, in the same boat as the others. And I think PlayStation Now at one point or went to the mobile thing. Correct me if I'm wrong. No, they probably didn't, knowing Sony. But Stadia's doing this. You know what I mean? Stadia's already doing this. You're supposed to be able to play Stadia everywhere, provided you pay for the games or the service. And ain't nobody really digging that. I'm not like, even take away the fact that I am a gamer, I can't see myself wanting to pay for certain service or pay for a full game and like play Assassin's Creed on my phone. You know what I mean? Or my tablet or my Kindle. It just, nah. It's not that appealing. Like, and when you're with your phone, your tablet, you're on the go. It's not going to be a similar experience to what you get out of Switch. That's why I say Switch is the trump card, because Switch is inherently built to give you that option from the hardware. So you can, if you have the older Switch, the original Switch, you have that option built in the way the hardware is made. And a lot of the games are made to take advantage of the hardware to like visually keep, kind of a similar balance to it. Whereas I don't know how much better or worse streaming a game on my phone is going to be from my TV or my computer screen. It just don't, and again, I'm not trying to do that. What are the data constraints or limitations? Not every place has Wi-Fi available for your phone, and not everybody's going to burn through their mobile data like that. Even if you have unlimited data, you're still going to like eat up a lot of data and probably cause your shit to slow down, because you're asking for, your phone to load in gigabytes of information to play a goddamn game. So am I gonna sit in my living room and play? If I have kids, so if I can't play my game, if I can't play Call of Duty because my kids are home watching TV and I gotta watch them, am I gonna just sit there on my tablet and play Call of Duty? Probably not. I don't know. So I think it's going to be very, very successful within their ecosystem. I don't think that ultimately Game Pass is going to sell because of this. Game Pass, I think, is going to sell because it's a good price and it'll work for PC and console gaming for those who don't want to spend money on a lot of games a year and don't play a lot of different games, because you see that Microsoft is kind of adding the games that people generally play these days anyway. So like they throw Madden on there, most people only play Madden anyway. Boom, they get their money's worth, and they start throwing Call of Duties on there. Boom, double down on that, because again, a lot of people are like Call of Duty, Madden, stuff like NBA 2K, all that. Those games start to populate it on a year basis. It becomes like even that much more valuable, because those people aren't going to play much else. For those who want to play a bunch of different games but don't have the money, it's good for them for that. If you just love the Microsoft exclusives, well, you're in for a treat. You get them all. But I feel like as you go through the list of benefits and reasons why you are going to get Game Pass, I don't think xCloud is going to be one of them. Being able to play on your mobile phone isn't going to be one of them. For some really hardcore people who are really into gadgets and technology, yes. Again, brand loyalty is going to help it, because people who are big fans of the Xbox brand are going to generally adopt. It's just like how Nintendo fans do, how PlayStation fans do. You generally are going to adopt the things that the brand that you're really, really are into do. At least early on. It may not last and stay with it, but you'll at least jump on early on to be an adapter. So, yeah, but beyond that, I don't know, people. I don't know. We will see, though, when this fall comes. Anyway, as always, feel free to hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll hit you later. It's your boy BlackMakes, and I'm out. Peace. services.